हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय स्ट्रीम वंस अगेन। आप सभी का माय स्ट्रीम पे स्वागत है। क्या हाल चाल दोस्तों? तो चलिए पार्ट 3 कंटिन्यू करेंगे। गौतम नाइट्स, लेट्स गो।
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus on a prominent and often controversial figure, Oswald.
Wow. Harley's profiled some seriously antisocial prisoners here.
Look, something's going on at Blackgate. We lean on that warden, we're set.
No, these records go back centuries, man. The warden's new. Doubt she's involved.
How did I miss this? Oh, right. Harley's stupid system makes no sense.
Babs. Hey, Babs, what did you figure out?
They all got out on appeal. That's what Harley was tracking. In every case, key witnesses were murdered. Look, they were all pinned up with knives, just like Langstrom.
Bruce is onto something.
Oh? I think I've got something. Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin. He's like everyone else in here, except he served his sentence every single time he was arrested.
Someone must have hung him out to dry. Might be he's willing to talk.
He runs the Iceberg Lounge now. Claims he went legit.
He definitely runs more than liquor through that bar.
I wouldn't know. That man would never take me.
If you wanted a fake ID, Tim, all you had to do was ask.
Oswald's dangerous. And we can't forget Harley's still out there. We have to be careful.
Relax, Dick. We got this.
I've intercepted a rather urgent call from Star Labs. This seems different from the usual nighttime disturbance.
They have a lot of unstable materials in that building. I'll go take a look. security will be tight here. There must be a more bat-friendly entrance. Clock King? Haven't heard that name in ages. Penguin loves his trick umbrellas. I guess boomerangs really do come back. Hope the captain doesn't. A guide to the US tax code? Penguin's really pushing this legitimate businessman thing. Ain't seen the bed? You didn't stand a chance.
Hope the bat shows up. This place is boring as shit.
Speak for yourself.
She's running! Stop her!
Locked. No surprise there.
That door's sandalwood. Custom job. Fixing it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
I'll get out of your hair after you answer some questions.
Smile. Viral video of you assaulting a reformed citizen is the last thing you need right now.
Reformed. Huh, I should give Blackgate more credit. Must have been lonely doing your time without your friends.
Someone's done their homework.
I want to know who busted them out and why.
If you really want to go down this rabbit hole, you need to know there's no coming back from it.
That doesn't scare me.
I'm gonna spell this out for you. With the bat gone, you're not worth my time. Get lost. Beat it.
Belfry, Penguin isn't feeling helpful. Whatever he knows or doesn't, he won't tell.
All right, come back to the Belfry and we'll regroup.
Copy that. Thanks.
A vigilante?
We got new intel for the evidence board.
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus on a prominent and...
Penguin refused to talk. It's like he doesn't take us seriously.
You may be surprised to learn Batman struggled with similar challenges early in his career. So for a time, he focused his energies elsewhere in the city. When word of his work got out, people were more inclined to cooperate.
The city. We've been so preoccupied with Batman's last case, we've neglected the rest of Gotham.
Gotham may not know Batman is gone, but it certainly feels his absence. There has been a marked increase in gang-related crime.
Not to mention Oswald's own business dealings. Maybe if we mess with those, plus a few other crimes, he'll feel like talking.
You've also received messages from Lucius Fox and Detective Montoya. They may be able to help.
Thanks, Alfred. Guess sometimes I need to look at things through Batman's eyes.
Funny, he used to say the same thing about Batgirl. An encrypted message from Fox Techart.
It's Lucius. Sorry I've been a ghost since the funeral, but I just realized I forgot to send flowers. If you're ever in the neighborhood, let's meet in my building. I'd like to give you them in person.
Lucius Fox wants to give us flowers. Does he know couriers exist?
Knowing Lucius, I suspect he has something far more useful for us. When you reach Fox Techart, head straight to the roof.
Police are investigating the involvement of one of Gotham's most notorious criminals after a recent riot at Blackgate Penitentiary. Harley Quinn, the psychiatrist turned felon and frequent rival of Batman, was reportedly seen at Blackgate during the riot, despite the fact that she is not currently an inmate. According to sources within Blackgate, Quinn had been quietly using the safety of a cell as a kind of base of operations, enabled by some well-placed allies within prison security. Authorities are now looking into whether Quinn incited the riot and what motive she could have possibly had to do so. I'm Noor Rashid, and this is GCN.
caution.
Damn it, don't do that!
Batgirl. Not the bat I was expecting to see, but if he trusts you, so will I.
Likewise. I assume you've got something in mind. Fill me in.
Well, since we lost Gordon, some cops are back to playing dirty again. Kane doesn't like it, but she's not doing much to stop it either.
So I've heard. She's not half the commissioner he was.
I know Batman was helping Gordon clean up the force. But now any cops who used to be on Gordon's team are getting their asses handed to them. The gangs are ambushing them because they won't take bribes, and dispatchers are giving them the worst assignments because they make trouble for everyone else.
Hoping the gangs will do their dirty work for them, that's horrible.
Look, I hate to ask, but can you keep an eye on cops when they're facing off against the gangs? I know a lot of my fellow officers have issues with vigilantes, but they need the help.
Helping is what I do. And those who actually care about Gotham will hopefully see that we're on the same side.
Thanks. I'll try to get you some resources to help you protect everyone in Gotham, not just us.
Sounds good to me.
That's Batgirl.
What's a gal like you doing in a place like this?
Same as you. Visiting an old friend.
I keep waiting for him to step down and, I don't know, give some inspiring speech. Tell us to get back to work. Jesus, Jim. You would have hated this. They put you on an actual damn pedestal.
Maybe he'd understand. He always said people needed symbols. Something to believe in.
Yeah, but we both know he meant you bats. Not him. Except with the squared-up jawline and better glasses.
They changed his face?
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here, but it looks nothing like him. Wish we had him back.
Yeah. Me too.
See you later, Jim. Batgirl.
He looks just like I remember.
They don't have a hope in hell. What the hell?
I gotta check.
Need to get out of here!
No good! Look! Well, now I guess I'm involved!
No precision!
Let's do this!
All right, let's hear it.
I'll tell you everything.
Much obliged. Okay. Time for another round. This isn't over yet. I bet they missed you at Blackgate. Let's do this again. Disappointing. No place like it, is there, Mr. Fox?
You trying to give me another heart attack? Batman taught you everything, huh?
Just the important things. Sneaking up on your allies, for one. But not how he managed to be in 5 places at once. I feel like if I look away, everything turns to chaos.
You're getting there. The bat doesn't fall far from the belfry. From what I've seen, anyway.
Thank you?
Don't thank me yet. The Mentor and I always knew that something like this could happen. When I left Wayne Tech, we kept some research going. There are a lot of eyes on you now. But no one's looking at Fox Tech. As long as I got a breath between the gills, you'll still have everything you need to carry on Batman's legacy. Speaking of which...
These flowers are gorgeous.
It's Luke's design. A custom bird to help you get around a little quicker. Hefty enough to support exactly 1 hero.
With this, the sky really is the limit.
Now you can thank me.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fox.
Over here.
I'm dying to try this baby out. How do I start?
You're getting ahead of yourself. Before you can use the bird, you'll have to clear a path for it.
Whatever I need to do.
Lately, the GCPD's not content to have jackboots on the ground. They've launched a network of surveillance drones to patrol the skies. If they're looking for you when you try to get airborne...
They won't hesitate to take me down. What do you recommend?
A creative programmer could convince those drones to overlook certain targets. But for that to work, close-up scans would be required.
For once, I'm not the one who has to handle the programming. I'll get you those scans, Mr. Fox.
The cops have the city divided into sectors, with a set of drones watching over each one. Until you scan all the drones in a sector, consider it a no-fly zone.
No flying until the surveillance drones are taken care of? No problem.
I'll send you the location of the first one so you can get to work.
tell you!
Thanks.
I'll stay out of your way.
There we go. Getting closer.
Thought you could just cut and run, huh?
Just a bit more.
Down you go.
Shit, it's Batgirl!
And you just lost your surprise advantage.
Let's burn that mask!
Time to bring the heat!
You better clear out of here!
Better start talking.
All right. Here's what I know.
Appreciate it.
Oh.
gang activities.
Don't want to have with this deal. Watch it.
Where do you think you should be here, fat girl?
I'll find you. You can't run.
Not close enough. We've got a runner!
Look out! Fat girl's here again.
Damn it! Oh, crap! Excelente!
Gotcha. Don't mind if I do. I'll take that. Aw, they're almost cute when they're sleeping.
donor for our next delivery.
Where is it? Who knows what they'll do if they spot me? Better be careful.
Whoa, get it.
Don't want to talk about it. Not now, not ever. Batman wouldn't run. Don't let her get away.
You should have blocked.
The freak. Screw it. Get rid of the evidence. You're not getting Where'd you go? Hey, you're not going anywhere. My time.
I'll blast you to Kingdom Come!
I was keeping this for later, but screw it!
Belfry, this won't last long outside of cold storage.
I've taken the liberty of contacting Dr. Tompkins, sending you her coordinates.
Goodbye, you better be grateful. I'm gonna see if there wasn't on it.
Can't let them spot me.
Can't run from me, man! Don't start when you can't!
Forget about the plan! Just get rid of the package!
I just want to talk. What a coward!
She disappeared! She's gone!
I'll light you up! Well, this don't look good for me.
Gotta get this somewhere cold. Belfry.
I've contacted Dr. Tompkins. She'll meet you to drop site.
Do you have an appointment? I'm kidding. Come here. Dr. Tompkins, thanks for taking my call. Nothing surprises me anymore with these gangs. Thanks for the delivery. I've got a medical team lined up who can use it. Just happy it got here in time. Belfry, if this isn't enough to convince Penguin, nothing will.
Be careful. Mr. Cobblepot's not known for doing anything altruistically.
Something there?
You telegraph way too much.
So you can use a door after all.
So where were we?
They're listening. You may have questions, but I can think of a few reasons not to answer them. You know, those are all custom made. Very expensive. Illumination is important, especially at my age. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Hey, careful. Some of those are first editions. I had that touched up recently. Sadly, my usual guy wasn't available. I never liked that thing. Clashes with the rest of the decor. I'm not even sure where it's from. So you really are ready to play in the big leagues. I should drink to that. Bring over that bottle of whiskey.
Here's what I don't get. How come you had to serve your sentence while the rest of your rich friends got a free pass?
They were favored. I wasn't.
Who'd you piss off?
But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said.
The Court of Owls isn't real. The Powers Club.
Yep. Where the super rich go for shits and giggles. Might be worth a peek. Personally, I stay far away from that raptor's nest.
But it's fine if I head in there.
I lost years of my life to Blackgate. You go do what you do best. Just don't tell them I sent you.
Belfry, did you get all that?
Penguin sounded too eager to work together. Do you think he's up to something?
I wouldn't be surprised. But he seemed pretty convinced that the Court of Owls exists.
Belfry here. Has anyone heard from Alfred? He went out and, you know me, I worry.
Alfred's been going out a lot lately. Maybe he's doing some crime fighting of his own.
Not funny. He said he was going out for a walk to meet Jacob Kane.
At this hour. He knows this is Gotham, right?
Alfred's got guts, but I'd appreciate knowing he's okay out there.
No problem. They can't be bad, girl, can it? There he is.
Colonel Kane.
Sergeant Pennyworth. I'm sorry I had to push our meeting so late. Work never seems to stop in this city.
Oh, I can certainly relate. The paperwork hasn't let up since Bruce's passing.
Yeah. I still can't believe it.
Burying Bruce was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah. Do you remember what I told you after Martha and Tommy?
You said, life matters when death matters.
We take the living for granted until they're gone. I don't know what the Wayne Foundation will do without Bruce.
I trust Master Grayson has been helpful as you adjust?
Yeah, he sure has. Dick had his first investor call the other day. I'm surprised how well he did.
Every day I find...
You geezers escaped from the old folks' home. Don't you know it's dangerous out here at night?
Every day I find new reasons to be proud.
Empty your pockets or I empty the gun. You know what? Never mind.
Quite the about face.
That punk didn't know who he was messing with. Come inside. We'll have a drink, catch up.
Don't have to twist my arm. Let's not be long, though. I wouldn't want anyone to worry.
All right, Belfry. What do you have on the court?
The court is an old folktale. The stuff circus people love. The legend has it they're an elite society that runs the
All right, Belfry. What do you have on the court?
The court is an old folktale. The stuff circus people love. Legend has it they're an elite society that runs the town in secret.
I remember reading about them when I was a kid. But why would Penguin send us after an old story?
If there's any truth to these court stories, they could be behind all those releases from Blackgate. And those cases go back hundreds of years.
Copy that. Let's hope a visit to the Powers Club leads somewhere. What should I expect?
That mansion is extremely old. With all the rentals over the years, any blueprints we have are going to be almost useless.
Which means I have no idea what's inside. Perfect. I'm in. Time to see what the 1% does in its spare time.
Good. We'll be here. Let us know what you find.
They hired their own security.
They told you to take an extra long lunch too, huh?
I'm not complaining. Nice to get a break once in a while.
So what do you think the poor bastard did?
What poor bastard? As far as I know, I just got a longer break.
That doesn't sound good.
Hey, you and me, that girl. That did some damage.
Now I can get a closer look. AR picked up traces of that blood trail. Let's see what else it can find. There's something underneath the floor. Looks like it's hooked up to some sort of network. Must be a way to activate it. A little obvious, don't you think?
They said we'd be working at a club. This isn't exactly what I had in mind.
It's a gentleman's club. Whatever that means.
Just saying, I was hoping for something a little more clubby and a little less creepy.
Shut up. It's easy money. We barely have to be the snobs anyway.
Yeah, what the hell's that about?
Who cares? The less we know, the better.
Looks like things are finally starting to ramp up. Yeah.
Why is security so tight lately?
Who knows? Big, big money want to feel important.
just give me the creeps.
Tell me about it. I hear people go in and never come out.
Great, that's the last thing I needed to hear. I'll be glad when my shift's over.
Wanna see what you're missing? Run her down!
You like that? I got more. You don't scare me. I'll put you in a coffin.
Got it. What a waste of a good book. Bingo. Hidden staircase. Can't be the only thing they're hiding. Belfry, got a secret stairwell here. I'm heading down. Belfry. Something's jamming the signal. Enable logging mode. Send as soon as possible. Blood runs straight up to that wall. There's definitely more to this than meets the eye. There's got to be more to this room. Another exit, maybe. That did something.
The Court of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow, and they rule us, one and all. But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said. Or if you try to cross them, then a cannon strikes you dead.
What are you doing here?
Belfry, I know you can't hear me, but Penguin was telling the truth. The Court of Owls is no myth. They're real. How deep does this rabbit hole go? The blood trail continues that way. Better follow it.
Maneuvering around that thing, boy, was such a waste. So many things we could have done.
His death has cleared the way for our new acquisition.
Good. However, do try to be careful where you let them dig, my dear. As for that other issue,
We've already bribed the senators. I've been assured your bill will pass early next month.
wonderful. I am bored dealing with filth.
I'm sorry, man. We need to get you to safety.
Scared of flies scratching at the walls. They're all soft.
No other way but through them.
No one gets through. The ceremony can't be delayed. You don't get it. It's our chance to impress the voice. Kill the intruders first. Then you can think about the rewards. That girl! Go join the wall of the dead!
You're not getting out of here alive!
They'll never...
This poor man has lost so much blood. We need to get to him fast. That must be the man they took.
Bring up! Forgive me! I made a mistake! It won't happen again! Please! Death to the traitor!
And dead to the trespasser. Despicable scum! Kill them!
The voice of the court comes. He will dictate the punishment.
The court cannot forgive your failure. You will atone with blood.
Don't do this. I won't do anything!
And you, Vermin, do not belong here. The last time an intruder set foot here was more than a century ago. The punishment for this insult remains the same.
My God, there must be hundreds of victims here. This jacket looks like it's from at least the 1800s. The court has been killing people for centuries. Sleeves like this were all the rage in the early 1900s. This looks promising.
Glad to have you back online. What happened? Are you all right?
I'm okay. Mostly. But I don't even know how to describe what just happened. I'll fill you in when I get back.
Copy that. See you soon.
Good luck, whoever you are. I hope you know what you're doing.
How's your brother doing? I heard about the mess of but it looks like he's
Did you know that Bruce was looking into the court?
I didn't. There were few things he kept from me, but this was unfortunately one of them.
From me too.
We managed to log some voice recordings of the court, but they're difficult to make out.
You sure? You just forget they'd play.
Tim.
You know, you weren't the first Robin, kid.
Or the second.
A bunch of files got corrupted. I'll run some diagnostics, see what I can recover.
Let's see if Master Bruce left us any more clues.
Margie, the tattooed lady, would tell us stories about the court back at Haley's Circus. Used to say they were watching and they'd steal us away if we gave a bad performance. Always assumed it was just circus legend.
Not at all. There are a number of references to the court in Gotham's history, but nothing concrete. I can't authenticate any of these sources.
Supposedly some wingnut wrote a tell-all book about them. But it's a legend in and of itself, so...
Shame, really. Such a work would have made a wonderful addition to the library.
The earliest version of the court rhyme is from the 1700s.
And says they're after the Fountain of Youth.
Seem pretty kill-happy for people who want eternal life.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. There were a lot of bodies in that pit.
And one of them was holding this. Might open something useful.
Our scans revealed an isotope embedded in the metal. It definitely has a match.
It's a key.
So? Let's find the door.
I added new evidence to the board.
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus on a prominent and often controversial figure, Oswald Cobblepot, the most infamous, if not famous, member of...
A crime scene? Cool. But what about your photographic memory?
Cold case. When I wasn't there, it helps to see it laid out.
The detail is incredible. Commissioner Gordon?
Detective Gordon, at the time.
You made it look just like his statue.
Now that we know about the court, I thought I might be able to close a few of his unsolved cases.
Solid thinking. Oh, I'll help.
I'm good. I'll let you know if I find anything.
It's fine. Two heads are better than one.
I'm sorry. I'd like to do this myself.
Sure. Let me know if you need anything.
Social media are lighting up in recent days with numerous reports of masked heroes disrupting criminal activity across the city. Curiously, none of these incidents seem to involve Batman, who has not been seen in Gotham for quite some time. GCPD warns that vigilantism is a criminal offense. They say they will not hesitate to charge any, quote, unsanctioned crime fighters if they are caught. This is GCN. I'm Rashid.
तो चलो गाइस, आज के लिए इतना ही। मिलते हैं कल एक नए स्ट्रीम में। तब तक के लिए बाय, टेक केयर, गुड नाइट, लव यू ऑल गाइस, बाय बाय।
My head in my hands, listen up, says my teacher. In front of the class, he says if you're not a believer, off my views, that's on you. Better shape up and pay your dues. Off my views, that's on you.